Hello everybody, and welcome back to Rain Check. I didn't slip out of my chair. You can't prove anything. This happens more often than I'd like to admit, but it is what it is. It's got a cushiony thing, so sometimes it just slides off a little. Just do that way. You know, we just had the auditorium event, the presentation. We did that. We almost lost our phone because we're like a weird himbo Tigor, I guess. That's fine. He's cute. The walk back out proves to be more difficult than expected. With this many people, it's going to be hard navigating around.
Hey. You know what? That was pretty interesting. Thanks. Oh, no problem. It's the least I could do, really.
He returns a small nod and proceeds to pull out his phone.
Well, anyway, I should get going. You're here for the convention, right? Maybe I'll see you around. Yeah, I'll be here the whole week.
I chuckle, not really sure what else to say. Sounds like he's going to be here too. I wonder if he lives around here or something. A part of me really wants to know, but I refrain myself from being too nosy.
Well, okay then, yeah. I'll see you around. Take care.
And just like that, he's gone. Not sure where, but that's none of my business. All in all, I think that was fun, despite that peculiar homosexual interaction. Particular? It's not every day this gets to happen to me, anyway. Oh, that was a little loud. I'll turn that down a little bit. Look at all these friends. Look at all these goofy furry friends. Very good. Man, my legs are killing me. I've been trotting around the convention area for the past hour now. The first half was pretty exciting, actually. Seeing all the booths and whatnot, especially the ones with a live demonstration. Then at some point I realized I had made a full lap around the hall, and I've been just walking around aimlessly since. I need to sit down. I scout the area for a place to sit and manage to spot a couple of vacant benches over in the distance. Oh, my legs. I quickly check my phone for the time and realize that the battery had drained substantially since the keynote. Damn, 13%, huh? I should be okay if I refrain from using it for the next little bit. Just turn it off! Oh my god, people. I don't like the idea of going back to my room just to charge it. It feels like such a waste. I decide to get up after a couple of minutes and rest. There aren't any other booths to explore here, plus the more interesting presentations happen tomorrow. Oh, what to do? Suddenly I remember the brochure that I'd stuffed away in my pockets. Maybe I could check out something listed in here, some place I haven't been yet. I study the brochure, letting my eyes bounce around the images until a picture of a coolly lit casino catches my eye. This looks interesting. I've always wanted to check out a casino. Not that I would gamble or anything, but the allure of what essentially is an arcade for adults always fascinated me. Okay then, I've made up my mind. You know, there are arcades for adults though. Or I guess it's technically all ages, but you know. Off to the casino I go. Actually, they do have adult casinos, right? Because they serve alcohol and stuff. And that's fine. The trek to the casino takes longer than expected. I didn't expect the convention lobby to be that packed. Though it's pretty straightforward to get there. There's even a dedicated button to the elevator to go straight to the casino. I make my way to the 66th floor and quickly notice that the floor's layout is completely different. It's a lot more open. I start walking around and approach what looks like an entrance with velvet ropes, but quickly stop by security. That's a bear. That's a polar bear. Very good, very good.
Welcome. If you want to get in, I'm going to need to scan your key card.
Oh, excuse me. Oh my god. The security officer's voice comes off stern, and I give him a nervous smile as I take out my keycard. I get a good look at him, and he's a polar bear. He's a large polar bear, probably in his late 50s. He's almost the same height as Rao, but maybe a little shorter. I can't help but notice the shiny name tag tacked onto his uniform, with the name Christopher printed on it. Being covered in black from head to toe, his uniform looks looks even sturdier and more impressive than the security I saw at the airport. I guess they take things very seriously here. It's intimidating, but I try my best to remain calm.
Right, sure thing.
I hand over my key card, and he runs it through a scanner in his paw. There is an indicator light that turns green on the scanner.
You're good. Have fun, kid.
The security guard gives back my key card, and I continue making my way into the casino. I swear I can feel his eyes on the back of my head, but I don't turn around to check. I pick up the pace, trying to get as far into the casino as I possibly can. Even though this is the first casino I've ever been to, I think it's quite colorful. And loud. Really loud. Go to a pachinko parlor. Those are the worst. Oh my god. Most of the noise is coming from the slot machines. There's rows and rows of them being played in this section of the casino. I navigate away to a different part of the casino, hoping it'll be more quiet. That ends in failure as I stumble upon a section with tables playing roulette and poker. There's at least 5 games going on in tandem, and the clicking coming from the roulette drowns out most of the other noises around. It's quite a sight to take in, but maybe coming to the casino isn't such a good idea, sorry. There doesn't seem to be anything that catches my eyes yet, besides the decor. I take a quick look around, checking for anything cool until I spot a familiar figure by a poker table. Is that Rao? Walking a bit closer, there's no mistaking that broad figure from behind. It looks like he's in the middle of a game.
Raise 500. Call.
A voice rings out from the side of the table. It belongs to a shabby-looking lizard sitting hunched over, their eyes glaring at Rao.
Raise 250.
I'm not exactly sure how poker works, but I know enough to tell that Rao has, some momentum.
All in.
The, leopards... Yes, I said lizard before? Did I say leopard? That's fine, no worries. The leopard's demeanor looks a lot more agitated and aggressive now. I don't think they know what a poker face is.
All in, bud.
Several glances are exchanged between the players. Most of them look disheartened. One by one, the other players around the table throw their cards out. All except the leopard. The dealer deals out some cards, and it's immediately clear who won just by looking at the leopard's face.
Better luck next time.
The leopard slams his paws on the table and gives Rao another long, threatening glare before storming out of the casino. Well then. There's an awkward tension at the table, with the rest of the players looking too stunned to speak. Rao suddenly turns to face me, catching me off guard.
So, fancy seeing you here. I didn't know you played poker.
Did he know I was watching him this whole time?
No, I don't. I was going to say the same. I could teach you.
That's okay. I'll have to pass up the offer. It looks pretty complicated.
If you say so.
You know, it's quite surprising to see you there. I hear. I thought you said you'd be busy for another hour.
I did. Don't worry about it.
The wolf talks with the dealer at the table before getting up and making his way over.
So, what was up with that guy? The leopard? I beat their ass. 3 rounds in a row.
That's what that says. Ugh.
Poor guy didn't know when to quit. Ouch. So they lost all their money? Who knows? Though that's just how it goes.
That guy looked a bit sketchy, though. Aren't you worried that he'll do something malicious?
No. Not really. People like him don't scare me.
Sure must be nice to be large and confident like him.
I suppose so.
I look at the pile of chips on Rao's side of the table. That's a lot of money. Gambling's pretty scary, but Rao makes it look easy and approachable. Rao notices me staring.
It's not worth anything until I cash it in.
Yeah, it's just... wow. That's a lot of money. You must be really good at poker.
Or maybe I'm just lucky.
He chuckles at me, and I chuckle back, not wanting to seem awkward.
Well, it was nice seeing you again. I'm gonna go back to playing. Maybe win a few more games. Don't gamble too hard out there.
You too. He gives me a reaffirming nod and sits back at the table. I want to tell Rao I'm not planning on gambling, but he's already playing another round. Maybe I should. I'm already here anyway. Maybe not poker. I don't know the rules too well. Something easier. As I'm walking up past some of the slot machines, I notice a nice... there we go. I notice a nice open section with a couple of sofas placed around a large table of refreshments. My legs used to be more resilient from all of the squats I do from gardening, but now an hour's walk is enough to tire me out. Guess I'll sit for a second, then try my luck at one of the slot machines or something. Better. I take my jacket off as I'm starting to warm. I think I'll try some of these refreshments too. Mints, not my favorite, but they're nice enough. Naturally, I take out my phone to check for any notifications while I snack about. You only have like 13% battery! Oh no. Crap, my phone's almost dead. I knew I should have gone back to charge it. Alright, I need to head back to my room sooner than I'd like. I spend the next little bit resting my legs, then get up. That's when I notice something strange off in the distance. There's a man, probably no more than 20 feet away, twitching and bumbling to themselves. They look incoherent and out of place. I glance around, checking if anyone else sees what I'm seeing, but it's just me in the lobby. In the lounge, sorry. Maybe I should leave before things get weird. The man suddenly notices me and makes his way over, his eyes locked onto mine. Crap. Well, this is a little guy. He's a lot shorter now that I'm standing up, practically half my height. Oh. Well, this is extremely awkward. Is this guy homeless? No, he can't be. He needs some form of ID to get in here. The cat's single bloodshot eye makes me uneasy and on edge. Can I help you? Maybe I should ask him something else. Are you lost? Is that it? I mean, he's not okay, so that's just not a good question to ask, right? Are you lost?
Are you lost?
Casino. Need to win.
Oh, what do you need to win?
Money. Do you have any money? Please, money? We can pretend we only have, like, a credit card on us. This man clearly has some sort of issue. I don't feel right fueling his gambling addiction. The right thing to do is to say no and walk away.
Sorry, I don't have any money.
The man's expression immediately changes, signifying that I've made a mistake. You liar! You're at the casino! I'm just here to look around. You have money? Oh God. What the fuck do I do? In a split second, he lunges towards my legs, but I'm just fast enough to evade to the side. He missed my leg and ended up plowing right into the sofa I was just sitting in. There's a long and painful sounding groan coming from the cat. My body suddenly freezes in place as my mind tries to fully comprehend the situation. My eyes dart around the room, searching for any exits nearby I can quickly escape to. I'll get you, liar! I look back to the man, who looks like he's ready to pounce at me again. Where the hell is security? And what the hell is wrong with this guy? Oh, this cat though going. My adrenaline kicks in. I need to get the hell out of here. I turn around and just start running as fast as I can. Something sharp grabs onto my tail, and the resistance causes me to fall face first towards the ground. Oh crap! My tail! Money! This cat though, just kick him. Oh, yeah, just kick him. Just kick him, it's fine. No worries. I managed to flip myself around and am greeted with the demented-looking cat doll. There are several sharp pricks along my tail, and I can tell the cat's setting his claws in. With one of his paws yanking my tail, the cat tries to claw at my face with another, but I'm able to block it off with my knee. I kick the cat with my free leg, but he doesn't budge. You're a liar! Now you'll pay! The cat lets go of my tail, freeing my other leg and attempting to pounce on me. Panicking, I quickly pull both my knees to my chest, and I realize I have both legs free now. Get off me! My feet connect with the cat's chest and shoulders, kicking him back as hard as I can. Oh, good. Gone. It takes me a second for my brain to process what just happened. I kicked him, and looking forward, I can see the cat covered in refreshments, laying motionless on top of the table. I send the guy flying at least a few feet. I'm pretty sure I heard bones break, too. Oh, fuck, is he breathing? Oh, God. Are they okay? I approach the cat cautiously, unsure if he'll spring back up and pounce on me. I take a couple of steps forward, but my process halts as soon as I notice the extent of the chaos I've created. Did I really do this? Hey! What the hell is going on over here? Out of nowhere, a loud roar emanates from behind me, causing me to startle and almost jump. As I turn around, I see the security guard marching towards me with surprising speed, considering his build. There's also someone trailing right behind him, albeit at a much slower pace. Is that Rao? Oh god, this is awkward. Why do I keep running into him?
You there! You stay where you are.
His voice is firm and commanding. Why do I have a bad feeling about this? The security guard points at me as he fiddles with his radio on his shoulder with his other paw.
I'm at the lounge. There's just 2 people. One looks like he's out cold.
Do you need any assistance? The security guard fixates his attention on the still motionless cat.
This is a code 30. Call a paramedic. I'll let you know in a moment.
Copy that. After briefly alternating his gaze between the cat and me, the polar bear focus settles on me.
Right, so, what the hell happened here?
Honestly, I wish I knew. Everything happened so fast. There's so much I want to say, but I'm having troubles figuring out the words. Well, you see... I steal a glance at Rao, still sitting off in the distance. He notices me and makes his way over. With surprising ease, Rao walks past the security guard, who remains unaware of his presence. There's Hoping to get an explanation from Rao, I make contact with him, but he immediately looks away, refusing to meet my questioning stare. Instead, he shifts his focus to the tattered cat behind me. Rao waves me over, completely disregarding Christopher's presence.
Yes, I'm waiting.
For the time being, I should probably disregard whatever Rao is attempting to show me. I look back at the polar bear, who's still waiting for an answer. Although I'm almost certain that the security guard has seen Rao, he doesn't appear to be reacting at all. Unexpectedly, Rao appears from beside me, whispering something so faint that only he and I can hear it.
He attacked you, didn't he?
My eyes widen from disbelief. How the hell did he figure that out? I haven't even said anything yet. All I can do is stare. Yeah, he did. How did you know? I whisper back as quietly as possible, trying to match the same level of subtlety as Rao. Rao doesn't acknowledge my question. Instead, his attention is drawn back to the cat, as if he's looking for something. I stare as well and see small twitches of movement coming from the cat's tail. No, that cat is not doing great, is he? Oh, thank God he's alive. A huge wave of relief passes through me. but there's still a tight knot in my stomach as I stare at the mangled-looking cat.
Thought so. Well, good news is he's not dead. Doesn't look like they'll be getting up anytime soon, though. Probably for the better. Can someone care to explain what's going on?
I jump from the loud roar that the polar bear bellows out. Rao scowls at Christopher that then stares back at me, his demeanor looking more annoyed than startled. I turn back to the security guard. He clearly looks pissed. Right, sorry, I got distracted. Oh, okay. Well, I'll end the part here, everyone. So I'll see you guys around.